What's up everybody, another beautiful day in the Dragon Isles, and today we're taking a look at Mythic Kazzara the Hellforged in the new raid Aberrus, the Shadowed Crucible. Now I'll be going over what's new on Mythic, how to fight changes, and potential approaches. So keep in mind that this is not a complete guide on how to defeat this boss on Mythic, and also that it is PTR, so things can change or be reworked completely, and sometimes some things doesn't work, is over or under-tuned, etc, etc. So Kazzara, being a first boss in the raid, doesn't get a ton of new mechanics. The new one we do get is Infernal Fusion. If a Ray of Anguish touches a molten scar, which are the magma puddles on the ground, everyone in the raid takes a ton of damage, which means you will have to take extra care with how you place your Dread Rift, since each Dread Rift spawns a big magma scar once you put your Ray in it. So if you put your rifts and magma scars all over the place, it's gonna get a lot more interesting to kite the rays into rifts, as you'll have to do so whilst playing an elaborate game of Operation, and pray that the rest of the melee brain DPSers don't accidentally drag it right through a magma scar and wipe the raid. I'm so gonna do that. Or you place them stacked on one side of the room and keep building out. Your choice. Now during testing, a lot of things didn't work, so I'm unsure how many Rays of Anguish you get, since we got first 3, then we got 6, then 9, while never getting more than 3 rifts, which meant we'd wipe pretty darn fast due to the Relentless Torment, which is a heroic mechanic, but it wasn't there during heroic testing. And what it does is, if a Ray of Anguish is up when new anguishes spawn, they start to AoE everyone in the raid and you die. However, going on the dungeon journal, it's either gonna be always the same amount or it will increase with the amount of dread rifts you have up. So if you have 5 rifts up, you get 5 rays on the next spawn, which is how I think it'll work. And the amount of dread rifts you get does increase at 70, 50, and 30% as you knock off armor pieces from the boss. Regardless, you'll want to tank boss near one of the walls like the entrance and place your first dread rifts near it. When rays spawn, instantly kite them into rifts. In the subsequent rifts you place near the old rift's magma scars, but leave space between so that it's easier to kite the rays into the rift without having to run or AFK in the magma scars. Then you want to move boss and raid as needed as you get less and less space due to, well, the magma puddles. And you want to make sure to pre-spread before every Ray of Anguish, since they leave behind molten scars in their path. So if 2 melee brain players, like an enhancement shaman, gets targeted, they might insta-trigger the Infernal Fusion and you all die. And it's extremely likely that that happens if you don't spread. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think of this fight on Mythic. Now if you have any questions, hit me up here, become a patron or Twitch sub, and get access to the Stankie Gaming Discord, which is the fastest way to get a hold of me, and it's also filled with a lot of useful info and helpful people if you need any help PvE wise. Now don't forget the usual stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, ring that notification bell. Lots of guides, Sync. I'm also streaming all my progression rating on Twitch, which is Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Stankie Gaming, and the new raid is out on the 9th of May. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.